Alright, now we're in a pretty good spot. If we can draw another land, I'm slamming shackles. Oh, no, I'm not slamming shackles. I take it back. I take back everything I just said. We are bolting the shit out of that. Resto Angel. I think I have to click him and make sure he doesn't have Kiki Jiki. I have to make sure he just doesn't have Kiki Jiki here. Or a way to find it. Yeah, see, he has Kiki Jiki. No, sir, you cannot have that.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Huh. If I attack, he can either double block or he probably just takes 4, right? I don't think he double blocks. If he double blocks, I can kill his Resto Angel or his Pride Mage. Yeah, he's gonna double block. Huh. Alright, now that's actually kind of awkward, because I can either kill the Resto Angel, but then I can't do Shackles, or I kill the Pride Mage, and that way next turn if I hit a land drop, especially an island, I can just Shackles and steal the Resto Angel. Huh. Dilemma. If I kill the Resto Angel, he just can't combo. I think I just kill the Resto Angel. I think it's worth it to just stop, kill combo pieces there. The safest. And then it lets Vendilion Click still be able to get through for beats. So I have a backup Goyf too, so. And all it takes is like a top deck bolt or burst lightning or force bolt to kill the Pride Mage anyways, so. Hell, if he attacks with the Pride Mage, I think I just block with the Vendilion Click. Okay, not anymore. Yeah, did he tap his mana wrong? Okay, no, he had a Phoenix, I forgot about that. Alright. So that makes Pride Mage a 4/4. Yeah, I have to just take that, unfortunately. So I need to draw a removal spell. He can activate Wall of Roots on his turn, right? Well, that's a removal spell. So he has one card in his hand.
Who?
My opponent.
Was it like? It looks Merryweather.
Slam Goyf, leave up Spell Snare. Because Goyf blocks Kitchen Finks. Sure, he gains life, but he needs to draw another exalted creature for it to matter. If he's got another 2-drop, I stop it with a snare. If we draw land, we get a shackles and steal his kitchen finks for value, or maybe steal his noble hierarch for a 4/2 Vendilion click, which seems decent. Oh, he's courting. No, he's not. Yeah, he's courting for 2. For scavenging is cute. Oh, he's gonna try and shrink my Goyf. Well, that's a land, unfortunately. Not a land. We need it to be an island, because we can't even steal the kitchen finks yet. I think I'm still gonna slam it out. That way it's down and I can steal something next turn. I wish it would have come into play untapped. I could have just slammed it down and stole like a noble hierarch or something, but he's gonna have so much green mana. The Goyf might shrink this next turn. Maybe I don't attack this turn. I'm gonna not attack this turn. We're gonna play defensive here. Unfortunately, we're just really not drawing islands, so this shackles isn't as good as it should be. The list runs a ton of islands. I run 5 basic islands on top of what, 2 vents and 2 breeding pools.
Oss!
Yeah, he's gonna be able to shrink the Goyf because there's only one more creature left in the yard. So he's just gonna do it now. Huh. We need to draw a way to deal with this scavenging news, and I don't know what we have that does deal with it besides Cryptic, but we don't have the blue to cast Cryptic. Yeah, I don't think in our main deck we have a way to deal with this unless we can stall until we hit enough green land, enough blue sources, which I think isn't going to happen here. Huh. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna take a big fat hit here, which is awkward, but I think we just lost, to be honest. Like, I don't think we can come back from this. Because if I block, all it does is it grows the scavenging this game. We're dead anyways, so...
did. I sat there. Who's left?
Yeah, no, stealing the kitchen finks twice. I'm just gonna keep making these attacks and use his creatures to chump the scavenging ooze while I get in with damage for the Vendilion Click and the Treetop Village. That said, if we top deck a Cryptic Command, we are still in the game for sure. You're fine, dude. Well, he's just got another normal hierarch. More chump blockers. All the chump blockers. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? That's interesting. I wonder if he's gonna eat this Kitchen Finks in response to the Persist trigger here. I guess that makes it so I can't attack with my Treetop or my Tarmogoyf. Well, that's another island. That's better than nothing. This is why Shackles is an amazing magic card, guys. I'm actually going to probably loot house this Spell Snare away on his turn. Also. Just because the Spell Snare is basically useless now. I need to draw a Cryptic so I can reset that Scavenging Ooze. This is also game 1, so the fact that I'm ahead on time is good for us. Like, luckily, despite the fact that he has a ton of creatures on the board right now, none of them matter but this one. And he can't afford to attack with it because I will just slowly eat all of his creatures to do it. I'm actually going to be slowly eating all of his creatures if he attacks, period. So he's kind of in a place where what he should be doing is just eating all the graveyards with the Scavenging Ooze. If he swings with the Kitchen Finks, I block with the Tarmogoyf. I guess he can grow the he can shrink the Goyf. He's got enough green, right? Yeah, he's got plenty of green. Let's see, an Electrolyze would be good because I could just kill off a bunch of hierarchs. A Cryptic Command is what I need to draw. Like, basically, I need to draw a Cryptic Command. So do you know what he attacks with? Oh, he's attacking with 2 things. Huh? That's actually pretty spicy. We need to draw a Bolt. Ah, crap. Yeah, I misplayed there. I should have, so I have to chump block here and take 2. I should have just thrown out the treetop village. That was definitely a misplay on my part. So, getting punished. And then I go to 1. Yeah, I should have just activated the treetop village there and blocked the kitchen finks that way. That was a horrible, horrible play on my part. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is my creepy silent friend. What the hell? Okay, some other time.
Shit, that was wrong too. Misplays for days, guys. I'm trying to draw.
So what?
I can afford to attack here. I'm just gonna take his kitchen finks before combat, before it's tapped. So that way he can't play that trick again. Yeah, see, he's just gonna eat my entire graveyard. Yeah, I misplayed there. I should have done that with the I definitely should have just killed that used the treetop village there. That was just a mistake on my part. Huntmaster's probably not very good here. Remans are okay, but they're a little loose. Leak is a little loose. Snares didn't, like, they had to hit the scavenging ooze or the thing, but I don't know.
Does it have a little fall or something like that?
Like, I could bring in the fallouts to wipe mana dorks, but that's like all they hit. I don't know if it's worth it.
I'm so
I brought in the Grudge and the Revelry because I'm assuming there's pods in the list. Cryptics are staying. They're really good. Huh. Do I want the fallouts? What do you guys think? Do I want the fallouts or the engineered explosives? Like anything that can net me the 2-for-1s? I feel like they run so many 1-drops that being able to like EE them all away is probably worth it. But then Fallout does the same thing, but it also hits a couple more dudes. Huh. We are on the play also, so I think I'm going to leave it like this. I don't get to play against Kiki Pod nearly often enough, so I always have trouble with this match. I'm going to keep that. little bit of a painful hand with double. Like, cause I'm pretty sure I just shocked myself on turn 1 and pass, so I can leave up Burst Lightning. And if I don't have anything to Burst Lightning, then next turn I'm shocking myself again so I could Serum Visions. Yeah, it's still worth it, I think. This isn't a match where my life total is super important. You either die in one big fell swoop or you play to keep him off of things. That was a really long game one. He's only got 11 minutes on the clock, so if I can win this one, we have a good chance of winning the whole thing because he won't have a lot of time left. That said, I do need to win this match. Or this match needs to last 11 minutes on his clock and not mine. Yes. We will bolt your bird. Quite happily, sir. I'm shocking myself since we drew the snare. I want to be able to snare. Okay, we drew a Misty. Do we want to just keep hitting land drops? 1, 2, 3. The Misty. I think I want the Misty and I can put the treetop away. So we have a snare if he's got a any 2-drop. Any 2-drop is getting snared immediately. Like this. Then we're untapping, droppers, and we're leaving up Destructive Revelry, Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, we're in a really good spot here. We have interaction for most of his things this turn. Not everything, but most of his things he can do. Like if he drops a 3-drop, there's nothing we can do about it, I guess. Like if he drops a Kitchen Finks. If he drops a Kitchen Finks, I might snap Burst Lightning it just to get the persist off. Okay, now we're in a really good spot. This is game 2. I'm gonna let that resolve because we have Destructive Revelry. I'm not gonna crack. I wanted the extra potential for another land. Well, this is one way to make a game nice and quick. I think I just Cryptic this and bounce his tapped land. Just to set him really far behind. No. Normally I would draw there, but he's missed land drops. He's really far behind on tempo. I want to make it so, yeah. He just loses another land drop there. Or just set him back a little bit. That's game. Okay, we'll go to game 3. That was quick and dirty. I'm pretty happy with the way that game went.
Oh, you have to clean that up now.
Hold on one second, guys. My cat just knocked a bunch of cards over.
Watch out. Move your head.
Jeez.
Look, there you messed it up. God damn it, dude. Do not do this.
Well, I like Flash Freeze against Malaripod, but against Kikipod, I feel like Flash Freeze. What kind of league can bring in a Flash Freeze?
Boss! Why do I keep hitting that thing?
We're gonna do this also. We're gonna bring in one of these. I'm keeping it. It's got a way to kill a dork on turn 1, which is always important. Oh wow.
Fuck!
I want to slam the Goyf, but I think I'm going to wait till next turn, so that way I can hold up Snare and Bolt in case he hits his land drop. Well, this looks like it'll be a quick game, guys. Now, if he hits a land drop and goes for a 2-drop, he gets spell snared. God, this is just dirty. And then we have Cryptic up for this turn. Or we have Electrolyzed Spell Snare. Fuck, this is just broken. Not only is he stumbling hard, we're drawing incredibly well here, guys.
So if my car can't make it back up to the bridge.
Do I electrolyze him here? Just to draw the card?
Yeah. And I keep running into that car as we run it.
I think I want to electrolyze here just to draw the card, so that way we have Cryptic Command for next turn. We need to draw into another threat now, so...
God damn it. I can't do it.
Well, he is not resolving things. That's one thing we got going for us. I think I'm gonna remand this. Just to draw another card. I have Flash Freeze for it next turn. Or we have remand again. I'm gonna remand. Oh, interesting. Do I Cryptic this?
Oh no! Oh, it finally made it.
Do I just remand
But
this? I think I'm gonna just cycle the game
Yeah.
remand again. I guess I could have flash froze that. Probably should have. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do that. I want to have both counter spells up. I'm crypticing the spell skite if that's what he's casting. I want to draw another card. Really, if we don't draw into a threat, he can come back from this.
Where am I supposed to go now?
I think I have to cryptic this though. I think I can't let him have this because then if I draw like a snapcaster or whatever, it doesn't do anything. And this protects anything else he resolves. I'm gonna counter and draw a card.
That was dumb.
Alright, now we're in trouble. He's got a kitchen fix in hand, and we have nothing. We need to draw a Snapcaster. Or Mana Lake. I probably should have held that land in case we draw a stupid lighthouse. We have cards to loot house. So we're leaking this. And then we're hoping we draw a threat. A Goyf would be awesome right now. It's only a 23 land deck. Alright, Snapcaster is what we need. Ask, and thou shalt receiveth. I'm just doing it now. I'm getting it off the table.
Click refresh. Tip, do refresh.
Yep, we've got a pod. Let's draw some way to remove that now. Continue my draw streak here. Oh, that's not that bad. We have Snap Cryptic. Oh, we have Snap Kick Burst Lightning, which is a little silly. Huh. If I Snap Kicked Burst Lightning, hit him for 8, or hit him for 4, puts him down to 6, untap, swing for 4. But if he's got an Angel, I think I'm better off. Okay, that's not bad right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to play this. Grab an island. So that way I can Medallion Click and Snap Cryptic, which is silly. I think we're in a really good spot here with this hand. I have Snap Cryptic. Do we have enough mana for Snap Cryptic? That's 5 blue, 6, 7 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we actually don't have enough for all of that. We can Snap Spell Snare though. Do we Snap Spell Snare here? I think we do. If he's got Angel, he has to use it now. I think he F6. So we have lethal. Oh god, we have super lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So. GG. I'm serum visioning for value, guys. So we're 3-1 in the daily. This is just the slow roll. Yes, I know. Should have just swung, but I like drawing cards. Well, there's 3-0, so we at least made some tickets today. We got one more round in the daily. Looks like there's not a whole lot of time left. So for those of you joining us, here's the list. We beat Amulet of Vigor combo. We beat some burn brew. I don't know. I hesitate to call it burn. It was a burn deck, but he sideboarded into Geist the Saint Draft somehow. And then we beat Kiki Pod. So we are 3-0 right now. So yeah, all right. Really liking this deck for those interested. It's very similar to the list that took second place at SCG Oakland for the Modern Premier event that they ran. Very, very similar list, actually. I think there's, in the main deck, I think there's only a handful of card difference. So, very similar. I really like the way it runs. It's very much a rug control shell. But it feels like it's got answers to most things, like lots of different varied lines of play. Very strong in-game in Vidalcan Shackles. Resolve Shackles can win a lot of games if you can get it down and keep it protected until you're done trading 1-for-1 with all of their threats, and then finally you just steal their last threat and kill them with it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. Probably be continuing to play. By probably, I mean I'll definitely be continuing to play this. I'm actually putting it together in paper right now. I don't think I have a modern event coming up till sometime in December, but hopefully I can have my goifs by then in paper and get to shackles people. It's not as fun as blossoming people, but I'll take what I can get.
He's attacking my head. He's attacking the back of my head. No, he's attacking the back of my head.
Yeah, go ahead and ban Treasure Cruise and give us back Visions. I will be more than happy with that trade-off. I'm already ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready. If they give us back Ancestral Visions and ban Treasure Cruise, there's a good chance I'll go back to brewing with fairies.
He's like a rubbing on me.
I also have a bug fairies list that would probably love Ancestral Vision. Like this right here, I could probably cut all the main deck discard, cut it to the side, bring in main deck Chalice of the Voids, and then run Ancestral Visions alongside it, since they don't have an actual, they won't get countered by a Chalice on 1. God, that would be fun. get to play a real long, grindy fairies matchup with a list like this. Damn it, Blue. You got me all excited now. Yeah, Perry, I'm down for most tournaments out here. I don't know if I want to drive much farther than like Fresno. Like a little, anything more than 2.5 hours is probably outside of my driving range, unless it's like a really big tournament. And maybe if we're on some kind of a hot streak and we want to just keep jamming them, then maybe I can be talking to it. But I'm not looking forward to nothing like a wake up at 6 in the morning, drive for 2.5 hours, play Magic for 12 hours, then drive for 2.5 hours. That's a long day. I'll do it, but anything closer than that, I'm in for. As long as the wife don't care.
He's like clawing the back of my neck.
Yeah, Perry. Like I said, it's just such a long drive, and especially if you end up with a crammed car, I don't have that in me. I'm too old for that shit. I think last time I looked at the list that one of us posted, I think we had a sealed. Where is that list you guys posted? Let's see. Standard, 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 standard. Ooh, modern. Sacramento's not too far. If I have my Goifs by then, Perry, this is happening. 13th of December.
Perry.
You're happening.
Perry, platypus.
God, Northern California, you guys, is all standard. So disgusting. Yeah, I don't have a printer, Perry, so I have the Facebooks. Okay, the next round starts in a minute. I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna take a bathroom break really quick. What, you trying to get on camera? Huh?
I just saw him jump on him.
You trying to get on camera?
They probably can't even see him.
Oh. Alright, guys. Round 4. I'm pretty happy with our performance today. All of my games have actually felt pretty in control. Yeah. Yesterday I played in a daily. I wasn't streaming, obviously, but I played in one with the same list. I don't think I can keep this. On the draw, yeah, I'm not keeping that. That's way too slow. This hand does nothing on the draw. But yeah, yesterday I went 2-2 in the daily, and I lost to Delver. I think it was Burn was the other one. And the Burn player, I stumbled on lands. And the Delver player, he treasure cruised 3 times. Yeah, we're mulling that. We'll keep that. That's better. Oh, speaking of Burn. If I see Basic Mountain, I just assume Burn, by the way. What?
I saw him go up there. Legit.
Yo, what? I was in the middle of that. So fucked up.
Okay. Maybe it's not Burn? Ooh, Scape Shift.
Anyway,
Okay, Scape Shift. Max, are you still in here? That was a good draw. This should still do 1 point here, right? Same way it works with electrolyze and stuff. Just force him to do it. Pretty sure that's the way it works. If not, then oops. Yeah, Max, if you're still in here watching, I would appreciate some pointers on what to watch out for here. I'm assuming this is a Scape Shift variant, just based on what I've seen, like the fact that he played a Tri-Elder. Shackles is horrible, Remand's pretty good. Hello, Skim. How you doing? We're currently in round 4 of the daily, playing Rug Shackles. We are 3-0, and it looks like we're playing Scape Shift. This is game 1. I'm assuming Scape Shift. I see a Tri-Builder. He looks like he kept an incredibly slow hand for Scape Shift. Yeah, I know Blue. Scape Shift has always been a trouble matchup. This Vendilion Click might be good. Depends on what he decides to do this turn. Like he had a pretty slow hand, it looks like. Like all he's done is play basics and a Tri-Builder. I mean, that's not the most exciting thing. I suppose I should have draw step clicked him there. Yeah, I should have draw step clicked him. I just was thinking about sitting behind the Remand here, but now he's got Cryptic Mana. Oh, you're attacking the fucking strings on the fucking window. Yeah, I should have let him not have. I'm assuming I'm actually just getting Crypticted here. Crypticted. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, I should have draw stepped that. That was just a misplay on my part. We're in a really bad spot now. Like, we've got nothing going for us, and our good clocks, like a Goyf, we can't even cast unless we draw into a green source as well. So, this might have been that 7-card hand with all the lands might have been a better keep just because we could have been like, oh, you're playing that. Here's a Snapcaster on turn 2. Deal with this. And then have land drops for days to survive. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm dead next turn if he's got escape shift plus protection. Jeez. So I think we're gonna lose game 1 here. It's way too far along and he's still at 14 life. And all I have is a fucking remand. Yeah, I think we lost. If we weren't 2.5 minutes ahead on the clock, I'd probably just scoop and go on to game 2. That said, I'll let him run his clock down a little bit because sometimes these matches can get pretty long. And he knows I'm running, well, he can assume I'm running counter magic, so he might not just try and YOLO escape shift me. Or is he going to? Well, see what he's got. He's probably got something. He's got 4 cards in his hand. You don't just fire off escape shift. Yeah, he doesn't know we're rugged, so that is a bonus. Wow, really? Interesting. Interesting. That said, we're just dead here if we don't draw. I'm just gonna make him do it. He's, like I said, he's ahead on the clock. Or I'm ahead on the clock by quite a big margin, so I'm gonna just make him go through with it. Play to your outs. And out is timing out your opponent on Moto. Odds are I'd have to win a grindy game 2 for timeout to be important. I'd rather just be able to slam a clock and kill him. I'll just F6 and let him go through it. He must be new to escape shift. He's tapping his mana very slowly and conservatively, which makes me think maybe he's being extra careful because he doesn't know exactly what he's doing or something. You know what I mean? But he's playing slow. Like he's 4.5 minutes deeper into his clock than I am. So that's the other reason I'm making him play it out. Yeah, that V-click was just a misplay on my part. I needed to draw step that V-click and get rid of the cryptic command out of his hand. The other reason you let them play it out is because sometimes they can misclick. I mean, it's pretty hard to misclick, but sometimes they can. Yeah, let's take a look at our sideboard. Okay, so we want the flash freeze, we want the negates. We want the Skype. Do we want the scavenging oozes? That's just another threat. I mean, it's another threat that can come down turn 2-ish. If he has tribe elders, it can grow. Sorry, Bulls. God, we had nothing but lands coming too. Okay, so we want this, and maybe these. We don't want forked bolts. We probably don't want burst lightnings. We don't want shackles.
They keep sneezing. What time is it?
It's 6:55. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. This adds my threat count a little bit higher. Adds my counter magic count a little bit higher. And yeah. So hopefully we'll see a nice aggressive hand and we can just get a nice clean one here. Really want to get a nice clean one, then we can go for a grindy game 3. This is actually a good matchup for me to run into at round 4 when I'm already 3-0, because that means I'm guaranteed packs, and I've in the past always had a lot of trouble against Scape Shift, so it's good to get practice without hurting my chances of bringing home extra tickets, basically. That way I can continue to stream without spending actual money, which is always good. But it is good practice for me because I think that Scape Shift's in a really good position right now anyways. And I kind of expect to see more and more of it, so the extra practice is definitely worth having here. Yes, I would like to play first. What do you guys think? Is that keepable?
What's in? What's in?
Well, you're just gonna have to wait until I finish this bit. What do you guys think? Yeah? I mean, it's got pretty serious clock. I start off with turn 1 visions. Hopefully we hit a green source. Yeah. It's got a skite to stop, to protect the Goyf when it comes down. Okay. Interesting. Do I just want to start slamming Goyfs and just go on serious clock mode? Like, is that worth doing? I think that's a little awkward because next turn we can't necessarily do anything. I think I'm pretty committed to this plan though. Like, it's just gonna be now.
Bully's jealous.
Do we slam this? Just play a land slam Spellskite, or do we play the treetop? So that way, next turn we have a Goyf and a bolt, and then the following turn we also have a Goyf and a bolt. Huh. Or do we put out the Spellskite first to protect? But that's, yeah, I think it's treetop. You're right. I think we just need to get Goyfs out there, because then next turn we can bolt Goyf, which gives me a 2/3 Goyf. awkward. Oh well, the next glyph is bulletproof. I wanted to keep my clock parry with the bolts. I am shocking myself here. We're gonna run out Goyf and Spellskite since he missed a land drop. We just want to flood out the board, and this gives us a protected Goyf. And if we hit another island, we have Cryptic Command plus Bolt. Looks like he's missing a land drop again, so. So this gives him his third land. I am going to fire off the Cryptic here, and we're going to bounce his shock land. It just sets him so far behind, and that's all we want to do here. Yeah, he's so far behind right now. He needs to hit 8+ lands because of the Spellskite. And he's already missed 2 land drops, so... We're just bolting now, being efficient with our mana. If he has counter spells for it, then he'll burn him on that. Really like to hit a second green so I can start getting in with the treetop as well. I'm gonna hold the land. Hitting more land drops is less important than pretending I have something right now. It comes into play on tap land anyway, so... Oh yeah, he's just missing land drops hard. I will take the missed land drops wins, because he's also almost 6 minutes behind on the clock. I'm gonna upkeep or draw step this time. Do it correctly. Want to see what he's working with. If he has an Electrolyze, he can still kill it, but what can you do? It taps him out for the turn, so that's fine. I need to draw a fetch land of some sort, or he does. If we can get a land into the yard, we grow the Goyf. Okay, just it's cool. Oh yeah, Huntmaster would have really put this away. I think I'm still happy with the board. I don't think I want to change anything being on the draw. I don't think anything else needs to change. Oh man, whoever's in first already 4-0'd. His game is already over. I'll bet you he's playing Burn. Mid-P man. We taking bets on if mid-P man has 4-0'd before with Burn? I'm so sick of playing Burn online. What was his name? Mid-P_man. No, he's never 4-0'd before, or at least not on one that made the daily. Okay, so the odds of us timing him out are basically gone. He's still got, I think, 11 minutes on his clock right now, so I doubt the match will take that long. Unless I keep a very controlling hand and something with like a Goyf and a bunch of permission to protect the Goyf and let the Goyf make him scramble to answer it. We did see that he brought in the Ballast against us, so that is something to watch out for. A Ballast is a pretty big dude. Like, doesn't matter for our Goyf. Our Goyf should be big enough. Huntmaster should be able to flip anyways, so that should be okay. But the 4-life sling is quite a bit of time. So we know to play around Ballast. That's about all we've seen. He boarded in. Oh, he does have Besagius. What'd you do? What was his name? Ezreal X. I just have a site up, right? No reason not to. Ah, he's not popping up on there. This, I can't keep this, right? I would like to, but this hand just doesn't do anything. He kept his. I can't keep this, right? This hand just doesn't do enough. We're gonna move. That's better. Yeah, that's better. We have an unboltable Goyf on turn 2. That's always better. Huh. I think I have to actually strangely get green-blue here. So I want to Serum Visions right now. The red's less important in for this matchup. Spell Snare. Like, do I just want to keep a handful of permission? I think I need land drops, right? I can't sit on 2 lands this long. Yeah, I already have a bunch of spells in my hand, so we're bottom. We need to hit land drops. Yeah, because we're gonna go for the Tarmogoyf next turn. Yeah, okay. He's fetching a lot more aggressively. Or he's not all basics like. So we have an unboltable Goyf coming down this turn. It's a land drop. We have an unboltable Goyf. We have a leak to protect it from like a double spell. We have Flash Freeze up as well. If we can just run into another land or two. Like if we can draw a Steam Vents next turn. Huh. He's debating whether or not he should just fetch with the Tribe Elder or if he thinks he can get in with the chump check. I actually don't know for sure if I'd block. if he's got a bolt in hand and he attacks, I mean, he loses his Tribe Elder that way. But I don't think it's worth risking my threat here. Yeah, I'll be taking 1 if he attacks. He's not even going to risk it. Okay, cool. I'm going to attack. He blocks, then fetches. Then the question is, do I Serum Visions? Because if he's got Bolt, I can, yeah. Alright, now, question. This one's for you guys. Do I Visions and hope to hit another land drop? Or do I want to leave up Leak, Flash Freeze? Oh. Huh. Yeah, we need to just keep hitting land drops is the problem. I probably should have even almost considered putting that Vendilion Click on the bottom. We just need to keep hitting land drops so we can potentially win a counterspell war. Yeah, if game 2 would have taken a little bit longer, we probably could have just timed this guy out. He's playing really slow. Yeah, we should have put the Vendilion Click on the bottom of the deck. That was definitely a mistake. Because now we're going to draw the Vendilion Click, and I'd much rather have the chance of drawing a land. So that was wrong. The Vendilion Click, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he draws a land next turn, he can just Scape Shift it with like Remand Leak up, and I think we can't beat that. Or not Remand Leak. He'd have to have Remand. He would have to have Remand Spell Snare or Remand Spell Pierce, and then we can't beat that. And he can Scape Shift us for lethal. Whereas if we had a land, is he going to go for a Cryptic here? He doesn't have blue up. Should I Cryptic in response and counter this and bounce a land? That means he can't kill me next turn, right? Or I can just leak this and hold up negate flash freeze. He doesn't have any blue up. So he can't do anything here. The question is, do I just leak this? Yeah, I think I leak it. I like that. Ooh, that grew the goif. That was the first instant. This was where escape shift matches just bugged me. That got scary. So if he's got escape shift plus any counterspell, we lose. I hope we hit a land drop. Really, really, really bad. If we hit a land drop that comes into play untapped, I can draw step, click him, and hold negate still. I think he's going for it, guys. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. He's got a counterflex. Jeez. Well, nothing you can do. That's one of the things I hate about playing escape shift. Sometimes they just have it all. I mean, like, they just, okay, nothing you can do here. Pretty sure we played that as close to perfectly as we could. Like, the other option was to let the cryptic command resolve, which then we don't have a clock. Fuck, I hate playing escape shift, guys. It's just such a hard matchup if you're not aggressively fast. I need to find somebody who has escape shift built online so I can just jam about 1,000 games against them. Because this, like, I feel like I played that pretty close to perfectly. Like, the other option would have been to have crypticed his cryptic and bounce one of his lands. Then he wouldn't have had enough to have killed me that turn, right? Yeah, we didn't even have the land drops coming. Fuck. Well, that's an annoying way to end the night, but what can you do? Like I said, escape shift has traditionally been a very hard matchup for me. I always tend to have problems with it. I think part of the reason is because I tend to play decks that don't have really aggressive clocks. They're far more towards the controlling end of the spectrum, and I think Skiff just wins control mirrors. I think the deck's just built to do that because it. I mean, what do control mirrors want to do? Make land drops, and escape shift wins by making land drops. So yeah, I don't think there's anything I could have done different. The only thing I could have done differently, I suppose, would have been to cryptic his cryptic last turn and bounce a land, which would have bought me another turn. So that should have been what I did. Yeah, because that would have made him only have 5 lands in play, right? Let me see. 2, 3, 4. No. Well, geez, I was looking at that. Let's see. This was already in play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he played a land for the turn. Yeah, so that would have put him down to 5 lands in play. And he wouldn't have been able to escape shift me that turn. I would have still hit him for 4, put him down to 9, then got to untap, drawn a mana leak, and had 2 mana leaks and a negate in hand with a Goyf in play. Yeah, I could have fucking won that. Yeah, if I'd have Cryptic and bounced a land and countered his Cryptic, hit him for 4, put him at 9. Next turn, he would have made his land drop, done something, but he wouldn't have been able to escape shift. I'd have got to untap and sit with 2 protection spells. So if he tried for the escape shift with counterflux the next turn, which he probably would have, because I'd have got to hit him for 4 again and put him at 5 life. Yeah, I'd have put him at 5 by doing that. I would have had 3 counter spells in hand. So I'd have been able to counter the escape shift with a negate, and then when he goes to counterflux it, I could have leaked the escape shift. He'd have been tapped out. It would have resolved. Escape shift would have been countered. I'd have untapped, activated treetops, swung for 7, and killed him. Yeah, so that was just a misplay on my part. Not like this huge glaring misplay. I think going for the leak there was reasonable because it left up more options. But I think definitely I should have fired off the Cryptic and bounced a land. Yeah, because I think if I'd have fired off the Cryptic and bounced the land, I think I could have won. I don't know what the last 2 cards in his hand are. I wish I could. I'm going to message him. I'm actually curious. Was Ezreal X? Ezreal. Is he still online? Where did he log? Oh, he logged off. God damn it. Yeah, he logged off immediately. That's unfortunate. Good to know though, I think. Yeah, now I know for next time when I'm in a situation like that, I gotta keep track of the land drops on his side and think if I can stop. Because I didn't see a single Search for Tomorrow or anything like that in his deck. I'm actually willing to bet he's probably metagamed his deck to where it's not running the ramp spells, it's just running a bunch of lands and tries to just naturally hit his land drops and play just a full-on control list. And win a little slower, but be able to handle the Delver decks that are out everywhere right now. Because I didn't see a Search for Tomorrow in 3 games. The only ramp we've seen was Sakura Tribe Elder. Yeah, okay, I see that one you were talking about. Yeah, this one's so out of date. I'm not even worried. Yeah, Prismatic Elements, there's no way he's on that. This is probably an old list. Main deck Prime Time's definitely an old list. I doubt he's playing that. Yeah, I'm willing to bet he's got a metagame escape shift list to be able to handle the burn and Delver. Okay, well, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out in the stream. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to go hang out with my wife. Thanks for watching. We went 3-1. We beat Amulet of Vigor. We beat a burn deck, and then we beat Kiki Pod, and then we narrowly lost to Scape Shift. I'm pretty sure I could have beat that list, so I'm not unhappy about that. I like that. I know that if I play a little tighter, it is a winnable match. I really need to find somebody who has Scape Shift built online and just jam games and games and games, because I have a lot of trouble with that. My buddy who was in here earlier, Utand, he has it built in paper. So once I get my list built again, I'll be able to get some practice that way. But definitely one of my hardest matchups, just personally. So worth the practice. Anyways, thank you guys. I will see you guys next time. Not exactly sure when. Maybe Sunday or something like that. Maybe I'll do the early daily. I'm busy this weekend. I have a standard tournament on Saturday. We're gonna play some blue-white heroic and probably mess up horribly, but we're gonna try it. But thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll see you guys in some of the other channels. I tend to hang out in any modern channel anyway, so I'll see you guys around. Thanks for joining.